Come on, Bike. They are something else. This is bad. This is insanity. I'm certified insane. Well guys, doing something pretty adventurous this morning. I've got the e-bike hooked up to the compass cart with the bike attachment, and I'm trying to take it pretty deep into the woods in hope of finding a backwoods beaver pond to do some trout fishing. I guess I'll give you an overview of what I got packed here. So I got a cooler with night crawlers, got my trout vest, I got my waders, wader boots, fishing rod packed in here so it can't break, got some water, wader boots, and then this right here is a big inflatable float tube. If I find a beaver pond, I'm going to try to get in that float tube to be able to kind of drift into some deeper areas. I do have another telescopic fishing pole in case I need that, and I brought a chainsaw, battery powered chainsaw, just in case there's a tree downed over this this trail here. As I get deeper back, I imagine this trail is going to get worse and worse. So that's the overview here. We'll see how it works. These compass carts are awesome. I'm excited to really put it to the use, test the limits, because this is going to be some off-road stuff here on the e-bike. So let's put this, I'll put this GoPro on my head and we'll get rolling. Adventure mission underway. She's really rattling around back there, but oh no. See, this is the type of stuff that's gonna be a pain in the butt. As if I keep running into trees like this. Ugh. See, this is what this trail is going to be turning into. But we're going to keep giving her. Oh boy. I'm dodging trees like crazy. Oh, that's a branch. Oh no, why is my motor just shut off? Oh good, I just have to restart it. She's towing pretty good back there, actually. That's a treat. Oh boy. Oh, another treat. Guys, this is something right here. I mean, it's a journey. I keep running into these trees, and honestly, like this one, I could go over it, but I'm just gonna take it out of there because eventually I'm gonna have to come back this way, you know? So I might as well just get the thing out of here. Looks like everything is still alive and well. Oh boy. Yep, this is what I envisioned right here. Oh, I guess this is why I brought it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Pushing it up this hill. I don't really have the speed. But this bike has kind of a walk feature right now. Oh, another tree. Skirting this. Oh boy. Oh. All of this to catch a fish, are you serious? Come on, bike. Get up this hill. Jeez, there's trees down everywhere. Oh my gosh, these dang trees, man. These gosh darn trees. I figured there'd be a few, but I had no idea it would be this bad. I better be rewarded with some big old brook trout. Just like that. That's what we're going for. This is getting ridiculous. Oh. I mean, this one right here is just like, this is more than just 1 or 2 branches I gotta cut. Dang. Oh. Come on, chainsaw. Better not run out of chainsaw battery back in here. This is borderline crazy. What time is it? 8:28. Did I forget to say I have no service back here? More trees. Lucky me. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, trees. I've about had it with you. About had it with you stupid trees. Another one. It's my favorite thing. This whole freaking thing is trees. It's nothing but trees, dude. Oh my God. My brakes are loving this. I'm gonna call in an elk biking in here. Well, this will be fun coming back uphill. Goodness gracious. Jeez. Ah. Oh my gosh, I hate trees. The crazy thing is I have no idea if I'm even gonna have a beaver pond back here. For all I know, I'm doing this for nothing. What the heck am I gonna do with this? God darn it. All right, is this even a freaking trail at this point? This is getting to be a little more than I bargained for here. But I'm at the point where I'm too far committed to give up. I mean, seriously, what is this? This is something right here. Well, I made the right decision by putting my St. Croix fishing rod in my rod case. At first I was thinking maybe I'll just hold on to it. That would not have worked. On the bright side, this shouldn't be too hard to come back. Now that I did all this work. Pretty proud of the compass cart though. It's doing well. Tree. Holy smokes. That would have ruined me. I almost just... Guys, I don't even know where the trail goes. Like, for real. Oh boy. Is this a trail? I don't know if this is a trail. I'm gonna walk it for a little first before I take my e-bike on its last. Like, this is the trail, I swear. Holy crap. I think it's the dang trail. Unbelievable. This is getting insane. This is insanity. I'm certified insane. I could be sleeping in, sipping coffee right now. But I'm getting close. Can't give up now. Oh boy. This is bad, you guys. This is bad. My e-bike is showing error 21 and error 30. It's not moving. I'm a little worried right now. I'm back here stranded and I don't have cellular service. Oh my gosh. Error 21. I'm close to back where I wanted to be to fish. I don't even have service to look up what that error message means. So at this point, these deer flies can get off me. But at this point, I feel like the only thing I should do is I might as well try going fishing. Oh my gosh. Is that the biggest bee I've ever seen in my life? Look at this bee. Look at this thing. That thing's huge. But like I was saying, at this point all I might as well do is go fishing and hope that I hope that the battery or the motor just got overworked, and maybe by letting the bike sit and chill for a bit, it kind of corrects itself. I wore the heck out of it pulling it through this stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me. I really hope I didn't completely toast the thing though, because that would suck. But got ticks crawling on me. This is crazy man stuff right here, and even I am questioning why I thought this was a good idea. But we made it this far, so let's try to do some fishing. This guy is symbolic of my mission. Inch by inch, we just keep grinding. All right, I'm disconnecting from the e-bike and continuing on a little bit. Oh my gosh. As I'm pulling this thing through this thick, not even deer fly, not even grass, like literally pulling it through this like saplings and everything. It's no wonder I burned out my motor. I'm so mad at myself for that. That's gonna be an expensive mission if for whatever reason it doesn't work. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. All right, guys, this is it. We're leaving the compass cart here. I changed into my waders and I just grabbed my rod. I'm not worrying about the float tube right now. I'm gonna go try to catch some fish. Made it this far, might as well do that. If I get back and then I find out my e-bike is completely toast, we'll worry about that. I gotta try to find some service at some point while I'm back here. If I get to maybe like a more open area where there's not all these trees, maybe I can send a text to at least let someone know where I'm at. Not a great spot to be back here in the complete wilderness with no service. There are bears and wolves that live around here, so should be fine. I'm not worried about that, but I don't want to be stuck back here towards dark, that's for sure. And this time of year I just got to be really careful if I do see bear cubs. That's my main thing, is I cannot get in between a mama bear and bear cubs. That's when they're going to be dangerous. So let's hike back to the stream. I do a lot of dumb stuff, but at least I was smart enough to just start an Onyx track. Even though I don't have service, it saves my track, because finding my way out of this, as you can see, looks challenging. Moment of truth. Oh no. No. Looks like I might have just done all that work, guys. And there's not a beaver pond here. It looks to be all dried up. Here's the stream. You know what though? I'm not losing optimism. Sometimes this can be okay also, because what it does is it concentrates the trout more towards the channels. All right, I'm gonna start by throwing my homemade driftless spins. We'll see what happens here. Well, there's the old beaver dam. Oh, there's trout feeding right there. And right there. All right, this is good, this is good. Oh, I just got swiped twice, 3 times. Oh, I got swiped a lot in there, guys. Fish on. Nice. Come here, trout. Oh, beautiful, guys. Look at that. It's tough to say worth it fully because I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the state of my e-bike and how I'm gonna get back, but that is a beautiful fish. Another one. There we go, baby. That is awesome. Thick native brook trout. Man. Eventually I might have to keep a couple of these because I'm gonna need the calories after all that I went through to get back here. Oh yeah, they're in there. They're in there good. Oh. That's a nice one. Actually, it's the smallest of all of them, but man, they're stacked up in there. Gorgeous fish there. There we go. Man. Gotta love that right there. Another one on the spinner. They're just absolute specimens. I mean, I don't even know if For those of you that don't brook trout fish, I mean, just look at the colors of them. They are something else. Oops. Not a graceful release. I'm trying to play keep away and only get the big ones now. This would have been a fun spot to bring my fly rod for sure. I'm trying not to get these little ones. I want some of the big, I'm trying to get some of the bigger fish. But this spinner is catching them all. They're aggressive. GoPro, stop recording. Let's see what's hanging back in this area. There's got to be a big one somewhere. There's a nice one. That's a thick brookie. Maybe I'll keep that guy. Yeah, this guy's gonna come home with me. Or even if he doesn't come home with me, he's gonna somehow get cooked over a fire tonight as I try to survive back here. I'm gonna need to replenish all these lost calories. There's another good one. Oh yeah. Nice. 2 in a row. Nice ones. Beautiful, beautiful trout. Another gorgeous trout. Gonna be tasty. Keeping that one too. Oh, jeez. Oh, another just gorgeous fish. Man. I brought worms in here thinking I'd be having to use worms. But these spinners are just pounding it. Oh man, that's a nice one too. Look at that guy. No! Dude, lost my spinner. Who's calling me? That means I have service. Spam risk? Are you kidding me? That's dumb. Speaking of dumb, check out this. That's those little snaps caused my spinner to pop off in that trout's mouth. How unfortunate. I've switched over to worms now. Seems to be working fine. I'd like to catch one more to keep. And then I'm gonna try to go back and assess my crummy situation here. I just missed myself a nice one. Well, I didn't really miss him. He just swiped at it. But he's hanging out right underneath those stumps. So if I can flip... Oh, why do I have this? Not in my line. I don't like that. But if I can flip right there. Oh, he should come up and grab it. Oh. He's not a small one. He's gotten 2 free night crawlers at this point though, so he's a lucky guy. I don't think that's him. Definitely not. Nice little trout, but not the one I was hoping for. Maybe it was this guy right here. It's a nicer one. Beaut. Look at that thing. I was gonna keep one more, but I just noticed right here, this trout, I must have hooked him a little deeper than I realized, and he's floating downstream. Hate to see him go to waste. Now I always like to clean my trout in the stream, so I'm gonna do that here just to not have to mess with it later and get these fish on the cooler. Luckily I brought a cooler with ice. If I hadn't brought that back at the compass cart, I probably wouldn't be keeping any fish because of the unknown of what it's going to take to get back today. Oh gosh, this is brutal in here. It's gotta be somewhere out here. Oh, I just wish that my bike was working, because then this would actually be really cool. I'm hoping that that battery or motor just needs some time to rest, but I'm a little worried. Where is my compass cart? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get the fish in the cooler. Get some much needed water. Ah. All right, come on, compass cart. Oh, all right. Moment of truth. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on. Error 21. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. Oh, what am I gonna do? All right, let's see, let's see. Well, I can't figure out how to make the error message go away, so I guess my only option is to walk this out of here. It's gonna be brutal. Like, I don't even think I can push this, especially the hills, with the compass cart on there. No way. But I don't have a choice, so I'm gonna start going. If I get to better service, maybe I can try to YouTube video or something how to fix this error message, but I'm afraid I shot the battery. Oh my gosh. I'm so disappointed in myself. I definitely overworked it. And I realize that now that I'm trying to push this thing. Holy cow. It's a lot of work going through these ferns and stuff. Well, on the bright side, it's pretty easy to see where my trail is from all the matted down grass. A little while ago, I just saw a ruffed grouse with her babies. That was kind of cool. She was like aware of me, but she wouldn't flush, and she was staying really close. Probably because she had a nest or a brood somewhere. I'm hurting though. This is tough. Well guys, I've concluded that I do not have the physical energy to make it out right now in the heat of this day. So what I'm doing instead is I'm adjusting. I took the boot from my wader boot, and I'm trying to make a fire. Of course, I don't have a lighter with me, but I'm hoping to be able to use a stick and the bow method to create enough friction and get a fire going and at least cook up some of those trout that I have with me over the fire to get a little more nutrients. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I just woke up and thought this was going to be a quick little mission. Silly me. Didn't bring a lighter. Limited water. So I kind of got myself into a real life, I wouldn't say completely survival situation, but it's one of those things, like I always like watching those shows, you know, Alone in the Wilderness, Naked and Afraid. I'm not naked, and I'm not really afraid, but I'm gonna try to challenge myself and get a fire started. I've never done this without a lighter before, so that's what I'm trying to do. Looking for the right stick to make a bow and then cause friction. We'll see if it works. Well guys, turns out starting a fire with sticks is not easy, and after about 20 minutes of trying it, I'm just wasting time, so I just got to get out of here. Keep on keeping on. Still still have the error message. But if I keep messing around, I'm trying with this. I made a string to like get it going, and it's just not happening. And I worry that if I just focus all my energy on this, that could really get me in a predicament. So yeah, at least I caught some fish though. I think there might be a rescue mission underway. Got service, got a hold of my wife, my mom and dad, and I think they're gonna save me. There's a spot nearby where I can access. I won't get back to my truck, but if I can get to there, we'll be good to go. Good lesson for me. Adventure's fun and all, but you gotta be prepared. Obviously, it sucks that the e-bike broke, but I should have been smarter and planned accordingly. Like, you always gotta assume worst case scenario when you're doing stuff like this. And getting off-road and off-grid, I didn't realize I wouldn't have service for a majority of it, but I finally got service, and it is a little bit alarming if I didn't have that. Just gotta be smart. All right. Thanks for watching, though.